Oh my goodness. It has been a while since I recorded, probably close to a month. I've been busy. The family's been busy. We have been busy. And there's a lot to kind of go over. Just got back from Washington, D.C. That was an interesting trip. It was cool from the sense that Washington, D.C. has a lot of historical significance, obviously, for the United States. So it was cool to go and visit the Capitol. Prior to that, I had a number of graduations that I had to attend. I've also been focused on being a dad and being a husband. And then I've also been working on my training. We are on week 5 now of marathon training. I have my long run on Sunday. I'm supposed to run. I've only ran once. Let's see, I started this week on Monday. So I ran Tuesday, was unable to run Wednesday. We were super busy that day. But I did walk a lot that day. I walked 22,000 steps that day. I'm supposed to run 3 miles today, I believe, and then I have an 8-mile run on Sunday. I have basically lifted no weights. I think I'm coming to terms with the fact that as I get deeper into marathon prep, I'm going to need to ease up on how much weightlifting I do, or at the very least, how heavy I'm lifting. I like the fact that I'm getting strong, that I'm stronger than I've ever been, but that does come at a cost. And at 32, that cost is I don't move very well. The recovery time is a little bit slower than it was a decade ago. And I'm not even in deep, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in shallow waters right now. It may just be I do like a full body workout like twice a week. And then the days where I'm supposed to do my running, obviously I do my running. And then any other days that I'm at the gym, I will probably do some walking and stretching, like recovery type stuff. I just don't want to injure myself. I already have, plantar fasciitis? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I have that, and it's in my left foot. And it's not comfortable. And the only way to get rid of that is to not work out, basically. Not run, just walk, really. So that's not an option. When I started this whole idea of running, or wanting to run a marathon, I was walking because I couldn't actually jog or run and keep my heart rate low enough. So I was walking at like a 20 to 15 minute or between a 15 and 20 minute mile pace. Now I can comfortably run like 13 minutes miles if I'm pushing myself, probably closer to 12, maybe 11 minutes and 30 seconds, like somewhere in there, which is kind of cool considering how big I am. I do need to lock in on my diet though. We've been so busy. Hi, baby. We've been so busy recently. Yes, I see you. You look so cute. You little bumblebee. You little bumblebee. Bzzz. I've been so busy the past month. I haven't been eating crazy, but I haven't been on top of my nutrition as well as I could have been. Mainly during the travel days. Days that I'm home, I've been pretty good. It's just the travel days. When we are flying somewhere or when we were in Washington, D.C. Well, being inside wasn't working. My boy was losing his mind. So we were outside. But running 2 to 5 miles now is becoming increasingly more easy, which is really, really cool. I'm also getting a better understanding of how to maintain my heart rate. I do have questions and thoughts that kind of float in my head in terms of actual race day. How hard are you actually pushing yourself? I find that currently, as I enter 155, around 155 to 165 or 160 beats per minute, that's when I start to notice like that I'm pushing myself. There's a whole lot more fatigue there, but it's not as draining as it used to be, if that makes sense. I don't think I could keep that pace at all for 26 miles. But I do believe that I could keep, I don't even know if I could keep a 130 to 145 beats per minute pace. I don't know, I'm just learning a lot about running and learning a lot about myself, but it's been really, really good. I just haven't made a video in a while, and I wanted to kind of give an update in terms of where I'm at. I feel great. As long as I'm doing my easy runs, I feel great. I've been incorporating, based off my little training plan that I used on ChatGPT to put, I used ChatGPT to put together. I don't know how good it is, but it seems to be working better than what I was doing prior. I do have a little bit of speed work going on where I do like strides. So my speed work this week was 5 by 1 minute strides with a 2 minute easy. So just 5 times. I had 1 minute of me striding, running at stride, and then I'd slow it down to an easy jog. I don't know, feels good. I don't know how much that's gonna help later on, but I feel good. We're halfway through week 1 or week 5, but a little over halfway through week 5, feeling really good and excited about continuing to progress, hopefully. Trying to figure out how to get extra steps in when I'm not lifting, just trying to stay on my feet. I think the longer or the more often I stay on my feet, the more accustomed I am to just having to run a long distance. I don't know if that's counterproductive, but it feels like it's working. It feels like it makes my running a little easier as long as I'm standing throughout the day and walking throughout the day. It feels like my ability to run longer distances has become a bit easier. It's okay. You were messing with it too, so stop whining about it.
I stepped on it.
Okay, so you stepped on it and she was messing with it. Y'all did the same thing.
I grabbed it.
Okay, thank you for telling me, but you stepped on it.
Squish it.
I don't know how to explain it, but the actual running, whether I'm doing that on a treadmill or outside, seems to work on my, I think it's aerobic conditioning. But walking and just standing throughout the day just seems to work on the joint muscle conditioning. I don't know how to explain that. If you're like me and you're new to running, you kind of you might understand what I'm saying. Like, your legs just get exhausted, even though your lungs and your heart, like, you feel fine, you feel like you can continue running, your legs just get so heavy and achy and drained. By walking and just standing throughout the day, that seems to really help with how fresh my legs feel. Now, as I've said, I'm in shallow waters right now. This week will be the furthest that I've ever ran on any given run ever, but I'm excited for it, and I will let you guys know how it goes.